We sing the Oh, How I Love Jesus together. And at the end of the third verse, we all say P-U together as well. Okay? Here we go. Are you humbly grateful? Am I right? Okay. Here we go. Blankets. Are you humbly grateful or humbly hateful? What's your attitude? Do you grumble and moan, or let it be known you're grateful for all God's done for you? When Jonah found himself in the belly of the whale, did he cause a riot inside? No, he headed for shore with his message from God. He thanked the Lord for the free ride. Right? Humbly grateful or grumbly hateful, what's your attitude? Do you grumble and moan, or let it be known you're grateful for all God's done for you? When Silas found himself in the Roman jail, did he think that he'd been done well? No, he got acquainted with the others inside, and he made all that sing along. Oh, how I love Jesus. Are you humbly grateful or grumbly hateful? What's your attitude? Do you grumble and groan, or let it be known you're grateful for all God's done for you? When Noah found himself in the floating zoo, did he ever try to jump ship? No, he 40 long days and for 40 long nights, he cleared the deck on that long trip. P.U. Are you humbly grateful or grumbly hateful? What's your attitude? Do you grumble and groan, or let it be known you're grateful for all God's done for you? Andy? Which one are you? Which one are you? Good. Now hopefully some of you will have some hands free, because it's not going to take two hands for all of you to hold the blankets. And if you have a free hand, I want you to point out at the end, which one are you? Because that would be a lot of fun. Good job, everybody. All right, I'm going to give you our keyword for today's rehearsal, and that keyword is bubble. Bubble. So I want your parents to email me that keyword bubble, and that's how I will take attendance for you listening to this musical today. Again, the keyword is bubble. All right. We're moving on back. Before that song is When It Starts Raining, Humbly Grateful. And then before that is God Is Thinking About You. And that's a song all with Mr. Jenkins. We're all going to sit down on the ground, on the chancel, on the stage, and listen to Mr. Jenkins sing that song. Before God Is Thinking About You, anyone know what we got? Very good. And I should have said this, I didn't say this earlier. Resonate Junior, you're with us for the finale, and you're with us from the beginning all the way through to I Wish I Was a Fish. So here we go, Resonate Junior, you're joining us for this song, I Wish I Was a Fish. If you haven't washed your hands in a while, you should probably wash your hands, because we're going to be touching our lips. Now, there isn't really any motions to this song outside of doing this on the chorus. We are going to do some head shaking though. So during the verses, I wouldn't have to go to school. See how I'm shaking my head and I have my hands on my hips? That's a very defiant pose. That's a fancy word to meaning I'm not going to do something, right? You're stubborn. None of you are ever stubborn, I'm sure. But so we're going to do, I wouldn't have to go to school. I wouldn't have to clean my room. When we talk about practicing the piano, I want you to actually pretend like you're playing a piano. I wouldn't have to practice the piano half the afternoon, and then Miss Cheryl's going to play da 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 da. I want you to pretend like you're playing. The second verse, we're doing the same thing. I wouldn't have to do my homework. I wouldn't have to go to bed. We're going to go like this. I wouldn't have to go to bed. And then I wouldn't have to take a bath. Pretend like you're taking a bath. I'd take a swim instead. Okay? So go to bed. Wouldn't have to take a bath, wouldn't have to take a swim instead. The third verse is the vegetable verse. Again, hands on hips, shaking your head. I wouldn't have to eat my vegetables. I wouldn't have to clean my plate. I only eat the things I really liked and not the things I hate. We're going to do a big no like this. And not the things I hate. When Elias, Jackson, and Cody list all of the yucky foods they don't like to eat, I want everyone on hands on their hips for that time. Okay? All right. When it gets slower at the end, when we come back at the end, here's what I wish. We're going to be doing a lean. I wish I was a fish. Now, how am I doing that? You can't see this in the video. But what I'm doing is I'm bending my knees. This is me bending my knees. And I'm bending my knees and I'm leaning from one side to the other. I'm not moving my feet. Mima, are my feet moving?
No, they're right on the ground.
My feet are not stepping up off the ground. It's all in your knees.
Your knees are bending a little bit.
Okay, so that's what we're going to do for this song. At the ending, I wish I was a fish, a sweet. So that's what we're going to do. Okay? Let's see if we can remember all that. Here we go. I wish I was a fish. I'll stand up for the leaning part. Here we go. I wish I was a fish, a fishing in the water. I did the things I wanted to and all the things I ordered. I wouldn't have to go to school. I wouldn't have to clean my room. I wouldn't have to practice the piano half the afternoon. I wish I was a fish, a swishing in the water. I do the things I wanted to and not the things I ordered. I wouldn't have to do my homework. I wouldn't have to go to bed. I wouldn't even have to take a bath. I'd take a swim instead. I wish I was a fish, a swishing in the water. I did the things I wanted to and not the things I ordered. I wouldn't have to eat my vegetables. I wouldn't have to clean my plate. I'd only eat the things I really liked and not the things I hate, like eggplant, turnip greens, Brussels sprouts, beets, asparagus, liver, pimento cheese, cauliflower, onion, squash. Oh, please. I'm going to stand up because we got to start leaning. Here we go, everyone together. Here's what I wish. I wish I was a fish, a fishing in the water. I did the things I wanted to and not the things again. I wish I was a fish, a swishing in the water. I did the things I wanted to and not the things I ordered. There's Jackson. I wish I was a fish. Good job, everybody. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, I'm going to pause this video and we will start the second video. Here we go.